All right, man, let's talk about Darius Slay once again. Shout out to all my Motor City Sports Talk family. I'll be dropping my Lions videos, Piston videos, Detroit videos on this channel with my regular Goodfellas Sports TV videos until my channel come back. So, waiting on that. Shit, it could be, both my channels could be months. So, I've already started working on Goodfellas Sports TV. They said it could be several weeks to transfer the channel. So I put that, I should have put it in like multiple days ago. He hit me back, but I didn't do it. It was my birthday and I was celebrating it. So I think I did it Monday. I can't remember. I balled so hard my birthday this weekend. I think I did it Monday. Last time he took about 5 days to respond. So could be next week, could be the week after next. It is what it is to get Goodfellas Sports TV, then I start working on Motor City Sports Talk and getting that channel back up and running. But hey, we banging it out here. Darius Slay got traded officially for a third and a fifth round pick, I think this year. Signed a 3-year, $50 million extension. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the word. Retweet the video, share the videos on Facebook. I'm posting them. Personally, I would have just paid him. You know, I don't know how it's breaking down with TrueFront. Let's just say they paying him $10.5 million per year. It's probably not with the signing bonus, but you know, what's to pay him an extra $5 or $6-7 million per year? I mean, come on, we could have lived without overpaying the right tackle. Okay, we could. I don't care how I break down. You could have kept that 30-20 million guaranteed and gave it to Slay. A third and fifth. I knew they wasn't gonna get no second and first. When I seen AJ Boye go for a third. But the positive thing about it is that Bob Quinn pretty much he in his bag in the middle rounds. He draft better in that Kenny Galladay 4th round, 3rd round, Deshaun Hand, I believe. He draft better in those rounds. So he be in his bag in those rounds. So if another 5th rounder, they got another 5th from somebody else. I can't remember. I think they got a multiple 5th. So they got a lot of picks to rebuild the team in the middle rounds. And that's where I would want the picks at for the Bob Quinn. If you gave Bob Quinn multiple 1st round picks like the Dolphins got, he ain't gonna do nothing but mess it up. So am I angry they traded Darius Slay? Yeah, they traded the 3 best defensive players. And I hate speaking to people who don't speak fluent football. I'm not talking about people that just watch the game. It's a lot of people who don't know the X's and O's, man, who don't know nothing about football. And I hate speaking to those people, man. I don't even rebuttal no more because they don't understand how a football team is built. Or how it's played. And what Darius Slay had to endure in Detroit playing under Matt Patricia is playing man-to-man coverage every time and cover the team's best receiver when you can't touch them no more. It's a tough duty to do, man. People say, oh, he got cooked here, he got cooked, man, with no pass rush. They're not blitzing. A lot of times they're rushing 3 or 4 and they not getting no pressure. And you ask to cover man-to-man coverage. Motherfucker, go out there with your kid right now. You got a kid or you got a friend or whatever, go out there right now. And get an extra person, all right? I was watching the brother Destroying on YouTube, man. Well, I seen this video on Facebook, man. He got some good videos, man. They was playing one-on-one catching a receive and defending. That was a good video. Check his last video out on Facebook or go to his YouTube channel. It's a good video. I enjoyed that. But get somebody else out there and have them cover, and you go out there and cover them without no pass rush and let him go to 10 Mississippi. You're going to get cooked every time. And they traded away their 3 best players, man. Over the last few years, it's been Glover Quinn gone. He was one of the best players. Darius Slay, Snacks, and Quadre. And 2 of them, they gave fucking contract extensions to. And then got rid of them damn near the next year or the same year. You just don't understand it with the Lions, man. Bob Quinn don't know what he's doing. And I understand it's like people being in the church. You know what I'm saying? They're optimistic. It's not faith. You're an optimist. It's not faith. Going to church don't mean you're gonna get blessed. Because a lot of the times the pastors that you are praying and you praising in the house of their house is dirty as hell. You just being an optimist, hoping that things work out. And the way the world is balanced, the shit probably gonna work out regardless. You know what I'm saying? People have been conditioned to believe that, a lot of things in the church that it's not true. If you look it up, man, it'll blow your mind. But you know, it is what it is on that point. But I don't want to get too deep on that. It's not that video. But with Darius Slay for 3rd and 5th, I can live with it. You know, I can live with it because that's what Bob Quinn do his best work at. 3rd and 5th round. Like I said, the team is in total rebuild. They haven't improved the offense at one bit yet. The biggest need on offense is line and speed. They don't have neither one of those. You got a quarterback that's coming off 2 years with a broken back. He don't have nothing, no additional speed to play. And the draft is still to come. You hoping and crossing your fingers that that TJ Hawkinson, you know, he developed this year, and we all hoping that to be factual. But sometimes it takes 2 or 3 years for a tight end to get in his bag and do what he got to do. But I'm not knocking him. You know, I'm not knocking what Bob Quinn doing. Just destroy the team, burn it down. The way he's structuring these contracts, I think it's smart. You know, so the next guy come in and do his thing. But as long as they win 4 or 5 games next year, he won't be fired, and Patricia won't be fired. And then one of the I wish I could remember this channel, this Twitter name, man, handle name, one of Detroit Lions, and I put the article in the description. They wrote an article that Detroit Lions free agents don't want to play for the Detroit Lions. And we know that. You know, how they treat the organization, how the organization treat players. You know, we seen Brady walk away from New England. You know what I'm saying? We seen a lot of people walk away from New England. They trying to run this shit like New England, where they just plug and play. But Patricia is not New England. If it was so easy to do, why ain't Bill O'Brien did it? Why Charlie Weiss didn't do it? Why Romeo Cornell didn't do it? Why Josh McDaniels didn't do it when he left and went somewhere else? If it's so easy just to get players and re-salvage players and plug and play them, why everybody else ain't doing it then? It's not why everybody else in the Patriots just didn't plug and play. You need players happy. This ain't old school no more. This is one time I commend superstar treatment. It's in the NFL. You got to treat your stars and give them the benefit of the doubt. You got to give them rest days. You got to give them special treatment. And Detroit has always done that. This is not a Patricia thing. They always treated their players like a number until it's time to pay them. And they only pay certain guys that put asses in the seats. Calvin, Berry, Matthew. They only pay those certain guys. So, yeah, they running free agents off. People don't want to come here. Why would you? Why would you want to be practicing outside for a dome game? Why would you want to play for a coach that's trying to run a dictatorship? People don't even want to play for the Patriots. People don't want to deal with the Patriot way. They don't pay nobody. People go there, get their life together, get their career on track, and leave and get the bag somewhere else. Ask Van Noy, ask Trey Flowers, ask Richard Seymour. Ask the rest of them. They don't have it ain't no loyalty in New England, for real. Look at Tom Brady. He should be able to rock out however he want to rock out. And you bringing that here? And you talking about a cheap franchise? Come on, man. Like I said, I'm expecting at least 2 more years of Patricia and Bob Quinn. But they out their truth. They learning on the job and they swinging and missing. They got all these draft picks this year. I think it's exactly where they need them at, the middle rounds. That means they could load up on offensive linemen. You know, they could find, find somebody, man. But Bob Quinn, that's one thing he do. He can, find those hidden gems. But it is what it is. I really don't think free agents want to come. Would I want to play here? Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? Not for Bob and Patricia. And then you got the reputation of Detroit being bad. Most people come here and they actually like it. You know what I'm saying? Suburbs, they got everything. You know what I'm saying? From casinos to titty bars to, you got Canada right here. You got amusement parks in Ohio. You got some in Michigan. You got Chicago right here. You're not far from New York. It's actually, if you get the players here, people tend to like it. I ain't really never heard nobody say I'm miserable in Detroit, when playing here. No. You don't live in Detroit. Trust me. You live like where it's popping at. But it is what it is, man. I ain't even mad, man. I'm happy for Darius Slay, man. I really am. Appreciate what he did for the city, what he played for the team, what he put up with the stupid ass forwards. And hopefully he ball out in Philly. I don't have no ill will, no malice toward Philly. Maybe Dallas. Dallas can eat a dick. But I ain't got no ill will towards Philly, man. Shout out to Brandon Graham, man. One of his family members, I think his uncle, coached me in high school football. Shout out to Brandon Graham and them boys. So gotta hope Carson Wentz stay healthy. Darius Slay gave Carson Wentz his first official pick in the league. So it's a little word to the wise. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to be on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business questions, inquiries, sponsorship, video questions. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's in the description. One time for the one time. We gone.